What's up, guys? Welcome to the Relly and Ren podcast. And I'm Ren.
I'm Relly. I'm the
So we're gonna go ahead
co-host.
and talk about. I don't know.
Yes,
We're
we
just gonna
are.
wing it. We're gonna wing it. I'm trying
Like
not
Billy the
to
Kid.
continue with the Pacquiao Mayweather debacle, but it's on my news feed every day. It's on my
It's
Facebook. It's on
exhausting,
my
right?
Twitter, my Instagram, my YouTube. It's just
Yahoo.
suffocating the social media right now, even after the fact.
Definitely.
I'm just curious if everyone else is interested in a rematch. Now, I'm not trying
It's
to get
free.
some quick comments, some
It's a
polls, some
sports
surveys, and
bar.
reactions and stuff like that from everybody. That's not the way we roll here at the Relly and Ren podcast. So,
Nope.
yeah, will there be a rematch? First of all, I think Floyd
Yeah, there
Mayweather
will
should get
be.
some credit for
There
being
will be.
open to a rematch. And I got to throw some gigs over at, not really at Pacquiao, but Pacquiao's camp. It just seems like a circus over there every time I watch
Yeah,
the
a
training.
bunch
The
of
training, yeah, man, he's
girls,
getting his
female
speed up, he's
reporters
getting his stamina
everywhere.
up. But there's just way too many people getting in the way, and it even seems like they're slowing down his training. So many women,
I
so many
agree.
children in the
Yeah.
wild card gym. It's
No
fucking
autographs. No
ridiculous. I just
autographs.
absolutely hate watching it. I hate
hmm
watching training like that when there's a circus show like that. Even, yeah, media is supposed to be there, but I know that they're not isolating Manny Pacquiao and Freddie Roach and just a small group to focus on training. And I don't know. I got to throw some gigs at the training
Yeah.
camp that Pacquiao
We don't have
had.
evidence, but that's what we
I don't know if
believe
I can
over
throw some
here.
at Pacquiao himself because I know he throws in 200% into his training. I thought for sure that his stamina, his speed, his interval training, his interval runs would definitely be the difference. Because as far as everything else, I felt Pacquiao has fast. As I still think he has faster hands, but as far as reflexes, I don't think he has the reflexes that Mayweather has. And yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a little disappointed in the attitude, the mindset that the camp had. Because I was cheering for Pacquiao, and I'm not a Mayweather hater, but they're
No, definitely not. Not a Flomo.
ESPN First Take is
Not a
killing them. They will
Pactard.
not
Not a
help everyone
Flomo.
move on with their lives. They continue to talk about Mayweather Pacquiao, and they're so
Yeah.
emotionally invested in this fight.
Yep.
I've been talking about this fight since 2006, so
And we have
I have a
proof.
more
We got
mature and
screenshots.
advanced esteem or status about it because
hmm
I've envisioned, hey, there's a chance Pacquiao could lose to Mayweather. There's a chance
Exactly. It's a
Pacquiao could
sport.
get knocked out.
It's a fight.
There's a chance Pacquiao could get robbed. And I also saw the other way. Hey, maybe Pacquiao has a chance to beat the undefeated.
Exactly.
Maybe he could win a
Life
controversial
goes
decision.
on.
Maybe he
Life
can
goes
knock out
on.
Mayweather. Shouldergate. Shouldergate. What do you think,
Something
Riley?
in the air. Something in the water. All these shoulders.
Yeah, Kevin Love, Derrick Rose, Floyd Mayweather. I mean, not Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao. Something's going around. Something's definitely going around. And you know what? I can't accuse anyone of malingering. It's just a crazy coincidence. All the headlines, basketball and boxing, there's a lot of headlines about shoulder injuries.
Take care of those shoulders. You gotta do the shoulder
So
press
I
with
just
some
finished watching
lightweight.
about 2 episodes of
Yeah, just interrupt me. Jeez.
First Take, and I think Stephen A. is a bit he's being a poor sport, and
Biased.
maybe
Yeah,
Skip
he's
Bayless is being a poor
obviously
sport also.
a
I don't
Mayweather
see a problem
fan.
with him continuing to wear the Mayweather gear, the TMT stuff. I don't see that as a big problem. I mean, yeah, you
Yeah,
made a
both
bet, you
guys.
got to honor your bet, and you should have. I'm pretty sure Stephen A. would have honored his side, but I do think Stephen A. was rubbing
I
it
don't
in a
know.
little bit. Those guys need some space
Boxing
for
is
each other.
very
They are
emotional,
good
so
friends. Apparently, obviously, it's like the #1 show ever. It's the only show that I can watch is ESPN First Take and the Jimmy Fallon Tonight Show. Those are the only two shows I can watch.
and
And
NBA on
I don't want to see
TNT.
them. I don't like seeing them argue. I think they could have moved on to the next topic, but they're just like over analyzing it. To me, they are so 2006, 2009.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
me and other members of BoxingScene.com, the
right.
Packland website, we've been doing what they're
Long
doing right
time
now for
ago.
years, and then the
Long
argument
time
started
ago.
to fizzle
And there's
away. We got
proof. We
tired
have
of it, like in
screenshots. We got
2010.
evidence.
I mean, yeah, there's lingering residual arguments, debates here and there, but you'll find that there's other
Yeah, they're
boxers, there's
healthy
other stuff to
debates
talk
though.
about besides Pacquiao, besides Mayweather. Those guys they're at the end of the road. You know what I mean? But a
Hmm.
trilogy would be absolutely fantastic, right? And a trilogy, one
Yeah.
with that
Well,
involves one
at least
match
a
in the
rematch.
Philippines. That would be awesome. I wouldn't say Manila, maybe like I don't know. That would be kind of crazy with the stuff going on.
Manila's
But
psycho right now.
I think this one deserves a trilogy, or maybe at least 2 fights.
Yeah,
But
that's what I said.
Pacquiao had a trilogy with Morales,
Right.
and that's memorable. It's
Yep.
historic. Pacquiao had
One of my favorite
more than one
trilogies.
fight with Barrera, and of
Morales
course
was
he had
awesome.
4 fights with Marquez, and a lot of us got tired of that one.
Pacquiao was a featherweight.
Yeah, I'm
He
drained. I'm
shined as
drained
a
as far as
featherweight.
the Mayweather Pacquiao thing.
Yeah, me too. I'm
Um,
tired of it, hearing about it.
just the
Tired of
attitude
talking about it.
Freddie Roach had, even Manny Pacquiao's, they were just so giggity
Yeah,
up until
their
the
demeanor
fight
wasn't
throughout training
game
camp. I,
face.
I wanted to see some ferociousness, some sincerity in both guys.
Right, right.
The way Roach was talking about the strategies publicly with the media,
Hmm.
it felt like he didn't care. It felt like, I don't know. Alex Ariza made a comment before that, Freddie Roach should retire. But I don't know if Pacquiao, it's hard to imagine him with another trainer, but maybe they got a couple more left in them. But it seems like Freddie Roach was completely ecstatic and infatuated with the media, the presence
Yeah,
of the
I
media.
think they were
And
distracted. Absolutely,
I didn't see good signs up in
absolutely
leading up to the
distracted.
fight from the camp. Um, it felt like they were overconfident. I felt like they were playing a role that they weren't supposed to play.
Kind
Like
of like
usually, the Mayweather camp,
LeBron as a bad guy in
they're like in the
basketball.
past, they're brash. They're the ones that's oozing with confidence and just talking trash. And they were excellent trash talkers. They were good at it. It was charismatic. When Freddie Roach and Manny Pacquiao was trying to talk trash, it was weird. It was absolutely weird. It did not
Yeah,
match.
just be humble and work hard. That's it. You
Yeah,
don't have to
I
talk
did not
trash. If you're good
enjoy
at trash
them
talking,
being
cool.
outside of their elements, or outside of their usual state. That could be a sign that they're just changing and ready for the next chapter. But immediately after the fight in the post conference, you could tell Freddie Roach and Manny were definitely bothered, and yeah, you could tell they were disappointed in themselves. But
Yeah,
I'm just
they had
curious
the
what was
down
going on in
face.
between, because I watched the fight in Korea, South Korea, and I don't
Oh, yeah,
know
me
what was
too.
going on in
Me
between
too.
rounds. South Korea, they like to play commercials, so
Cheesy
that's probably one reason
commercials.
it's free in South Korea is because they were playing commercials in between rounds.
Hmm.
But the fight, I saw Manny in the early rounds. The first round, I think could have went either way. The second round could have went either way. I think rounds 3 and 4, which were definitely Manny's rounds, and then 5,
Yeah,
yeah, Manny took a
it
round off.
wasn't that wide of a
Round
margin.
6,
It wasn't
I
118 to
saw more volume
whatever.
punching, but I think the Manny's right got slower. I remember yelling at the screen,
Yeah,
jab, 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 jab,
he
jab,
stopped
jab.
jabbing.
But something was wrong. Something was wrong. It wasn't the usual Manny Pacquiao. And I even think Floyd Mayweather was suspecting something was wrong, and I think he could have
Yeah,
stepped on the
because there was a
gas.
lot of
I think he could have. I think he may have maybe
dull
taken
moments.
it easier on Pacquiao, knowing that he was injured.
You mean
Because I
taking it?
know in my heart of hearts that Mayweather has carried
Yeah, I know
fights
what you're saying.
before. I'm not saying for sure officially that he carried this fight, but I think he knows that Pacquiao was hurt, and maybe he went in A minus B plus mode instead of A plus mode. Finish him
I'm trying to
mindset.
think of
Some of
past
Mayweather's jabs
fights.
were looking extremely strong, and but still the aggression and the volume punching was coming from Pacquiao. Even if there were misses, that doesn't mean it's a minus. If you miss punches, if you
Right,
miss just 3 punches just to land 1 or 2 punch, there's nothing wrong with that. You're working the reach, even if it's almost equivalent as a feint. As long as you miss and don't get spun around and then get knocked out. I mean,
right. Like a
some
video
people
game.
really don't know boxing. There's a lot of people that really, really don't know boxing, and I
Like,
hate hearing them talk about it, and
yeah,
it
like
turns me off.
ESPN people.
Stephen A. was harassing, just picking on Pacquiao, insulting Pacquiao, uh, in the absence of Pacquiao on
Right.
ESPN First Take regarding his
And
missing,
Skip is
the
insulting
punches that
Mayweather.
he was hitting the air, and I think that was uncalled for. I mean, he's saying Pacquiao got schooled. Would he talk that way about Mayweather and someone else? He wasn't saying, "Oh, Maidana got schooled." I don't know. There's
I
just something
think maybe he would.
really about this fight that's gotten everyone extremely passionate.
It was just
Both
the
Stephen
tone.
A.
It
and
was
Skip
Stephen
Bayless
A's
are overly
tone.
passionate about it right now. I think I think even Pacquiao and Mayweather would agree that some people just need to take a chill pill. It's a sport. It's a fight. It's, it's a science. I
Yep, it is. It
don't, I
is
don't think it's
definitely a
gonna ever end.
science.
I don't think this is gonna ever end. I think this is gonna consume many sports fans, many boxing fans for the rest of their lives.
Right. And
This is
bandwagon
definitely the Ali
wannabe
Frazier
sports
of
fan,
our
wannabe
generation, but
boxing
sadly,
fans.
these guys are about to retire, and there doesn't seem to be like anyone uh, that's willing to take the throne, to take the torch uh, from Mayweather or Pacquiao, like
There's
someone took the torch from Ali and Frazier. I would
there's
say
some Russian
Leonard,
guys.
Hearns, and Hagler kind of grabbed the torch from the Ali Frazier, even though there was a gap there. Um, it's going to be hard to see what goes on in the next decade or the next couple of years as far as boxing goes.
I agree.
So
We'll just have to
let's
see.
see.
So go ahead and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to these videos.